I felt this would be appropriate. What's up, you guys? This is One Classic Gamer here, and I know this lighting probably fucking sucks, but you know, whatever. I haven't done a movie review in a while, and I just saw. Hold up. That person was pulling out just now. I just saw Baby Driver right now, and this is a movie that I've been trying to watch like all week, but I've been very busy working. I finally got to go and see it, and since this movie is all about cars, I figured I would film my review while fucking driving my car outside at 1:15 in the morning, because I went to go see this movie at like 11 o'clock, and yeah, so Baby Driver is directed by Edgar Wright, and it's a movie about a guy named Baby. Yeah, I know he's got a really ridiculous, his name is actually Baby, and he drives. He's a getaway driver, basically, who's been working with Kevin Spacey for about, I don't know, for a long fucking time, and he's like Kevin Spacey's #1 freaking getaway driver. I mean, this guy is an insane driver. I mean, he is so fucking crazy. I mean, the beginning of the movie, they're showing they show a car chase, and this car chase is just like, you're watching it and you're like, yeah, this dude is so legit. Like, he is so fucking crazy. And his thing is, when he was younger, his mother and father got into a car accident. They died. He lived, and he has sort of like his ears are constantly ringing. So basically, he plays music to drown out the noise. And that's what makes him the best, you know. The music just like pumps him up, and he starts driving really fast. And you know what? I gotta go get gas right now, so I will continue this review in just a second. All right. Anyways, this guy, he's a really badass fucking driver, basically. I mean, he's like so pro in this movie. I can't get this fucking seatbelt on. God damn it! All right. Okay. Sorry. Panicked there for a sec. No, I actually didn't. Anyways. Okay. This is kind of awkward. Yeah, so he's an expert driver. He is like the #1 freaking getaway driver. And the beginning scene of this movie, like, just immediately got me pumped. I was watching it, I was like, this is awesome. Like, I really fucking dug the shit out of this movie, man. I'm telling you right now, the guy who made this movie, Edgar Wright, he directed the shit out of this movie. You're watching it, and you're just like, this movie has so much class, you know, and at times it feels like it just feels so old school. Like, the music, the way it's shot, and the love story. Yeah, there's a big majority of this movie is a love story between Baby and this chick he meets at a diner named Deborah. And I mean, the first half, like the first 30 minutes, like the first act of the movie, I would have to say, is him, you know, doing his illegal stuff. And he thinks that as soon as he basically thinks that as soon as he does this one job, he's basically done. He doesn't have to do any more business anymore with Kevin Spacey, and he's basically done. So, you know, after the last job, he celebrates. You know, he celebrates, and then he finds out that no, he's not done. Kevin Spacey's like, you know what? You're gonna continue working with me, you know, because if you don't, you know, I mean, I don't need to tell you that I can break your legs and kill everyone you love and all that shit. That line's in the trailer. And basically, they got this, you know, a lot of other heist movies, there's one big giant plan that they have, like the biggest heist ever, and then it all goes wrong. And Baby is thrusted into this situation that he's just stuck in like a really bad situation. And like I said, I dug the fuck out of this movie. This movie was so great. Oh my god, I love this. This is one of the most memorable movies I've seen all year, because I'm gonna say right now, a lot of the movies I've seen this year have been, the movies of 2017 have been super disappointing, in my opinion. There hasn't really been like too many amazing movies. I mean, you know, Alien Covenant was great. Logan was good. Get Out was good. A couple other movies, movies that I've reviewed before, like that have come out this year, I like, but I haven't watched them again because I've kind of forgotten about them. My point is, this is one of the better movies I've seen all year. I really dug the fuck out of this movie, you guys. This was such a great movie. Oh my god. The acting was amazing. Kevin Spacey's in it. The guy who plays Baby, his name is Ansel something. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the actor, but he was the guy, the brother in the Divergent series, and he's really good. He's in it. I don't know who plays his girlfriend, Deborah, but Jamie Foxx is also in this movie, and other people. Everyone in this movie was great, and the acting was just so great. The movie is so well written too. It tells its story. We've seen movies like this before. Big heist movies like this, and we've seen tons of stories like this done. But this movie just it doesn't really do it in a it tells its story very well, and it is cliche at times because you're sort of predicting what's going to happen. You're sort of predicting that this big heist is going to go wrong, something's going to happen, but I can't deny that towards the last 30 to 40 minutes of this movie, I was just I was watching the screen, my eyes were just glued to the screen, and I was getting kind of stressed out watching it. And it's a good movie. I really genuinely really like this movie. I even thought the love story was good too. Just everything about this movie. This movie is just perfect. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now anything that's wrong with this movie. I will say that, it sort of has, multiple endings, meaning there's one point where you're thinking, okay, that was awesome, it's gonna end now. And then it keeps going and going and going, and you're like, okay, it's gonna end now. And then it goes a little bit more. It does that a little bit towards the end, but it's not really fucking annoying, because I was digging this movie so much to the point where I was like, I want to see more, and it just was such a great, realistic, fun movie to watch, and I just had a blast with this movie. So I would highly recommend you guys go see this if you want to see it. So my final score is going to be a 10 out of 10, man. I really dug the hell out of this movie, and I'm probably gonna see it again, because I'm telling you, I dug the fuck out of this movie. So yeah, go see Baby Driver. It is worth it. And so that's my review of Baby Driver. If you guys enjoyed this, please comment, rate, subscribe. And oh god, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not gonna crash, but I am holding my phone up in a really awkward position that I don't like holding it up in. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh shit.